This increases the pressure and temperature. The vapor is now hotter than the surrounding air. So, in the condenser, heat is given off to the air. As the refrigerant loses its heat, it changes from a gas to a liquid and flows into the receiver. Now let's consider some additional points that many refrigeration students have trouble understanding. In the evaporator, the temperature may be very low, perhaps 21 degrees below zero, and yet the refrigerant is boiling. How can anything boil at such a low temperature? Water boils at 212 degrees, but other substances boil at other temperatures, some higher than water, some lower. The refrigerant known as R12 boils at minus 21 degrees. There's no mystery about it. It's simply a property of the substance. The refrigerant in the suction line is carrying all the heat it picked up in the box, but its temperature is only about 5 degrees above zero. If you touch the line, it feels cold. How can something that's cold be carrying a lot of heat? Remember, hot and cold are relative terms. You know, when water boils, it's very hot, but refrigerant boils at a much lower temperature. So the refrigerant can take on heat, change to a gas, and still seem cold. Again, the reason is because the two substances have different boiling points. You have seen the basic principles of refrigeration. Study the system until you understand it thoroughly. Memorizing isn't enough. You must understand what happens and why, because all the rest of your work will be based on these same principles.